Much budget time. Hi everyone, welcome to Budgetables. My name's Sarah, a disabled low-income budgeter, and today we're going to do our budget for March. I have with me my budget, my monthly budget, and my mixed pay period budget. I've printed this off in green. No one should be surprised. We're going to start a fresh one of these for the weekly cash stuffings. As this is kind of like weekly or fortnightly, we do our income overview in here, but this is just meant to be each pay period, not the full month income. So I have this for when we get to our weekly cash stuffing, but we're still going to do a monthly budget like always, set out like normal in my monthly one. You'll be able to find digital downloads of these on my Etsy. Link will be in the description down below. All right, so let's have a look at our income. So March 24. So if we are looking, I actually have 5 pay periods this month. So I have the first, and so my pay periods are from Friday to Thursday. That's just the way I do it. Everyone does theirs completely differently. And because I'm going back to like a weekly pay schedule, even though one will be way more heavily like a fortnight will be fortnightly ones will be way more weighted, still we're going to go back to weekly budgeting. So it's the 1st, the 8th, oh, my brain just went dead for a second, so sorry. Oh, you gotta love that. The 14th, the 21st. My dogs were barking. So it's the 15th, the 22nd, and the 29th. Sorry. Couldn't do math for a second in my head. Gotta love that. Okay, so for our first income, this is our fortnightly income, but it's going to be week 1, week 3, week 5, which makes mine a magic month, which is fantastic. So the first one will be $1,009.20. The second fortnight will be $956.70, and the second fortnight will be $956.70 as well. So remember, I budget for the bare minimum, not for all of the possibilities. I believe in budgeting for the minimum that you can possibly get, and then if you get extra, like I did in February, fantastic, you get to cash stuff extra. But for me, I think that it's always best to do it that way. So my second income will be $112 each week. Again, this is the bare minimum I'm expecting to get. And then we have a $400 consultancy income coming through, which is great. So we're going to add up all the incomes and then we'll get our monthly total. So for income 1, we have $2,922.60. For income 2, we have $560, and income 3 is going to be that $400. So altogether our monthly total will be $3,882.60. All right. looks like we're going to have some money to play with this month. I'm looking forward to it. All right, so let's get to our budget. Okay. So it's March. Okay, so we'll start with our bills like always. So our monthly bills, our health insurance is $290. House insurance is $195. Phone is $60. Credit card is $350. Internet is $100. Car insurance is $115. Roadside is $15. And subscriptions is $45. Our land rates is $155. Our electricity is $105. Gas is $25. Water is $50. Banking fees is $15. Zoom is $20. Grammarly is $25. Microsoft is $10. McAfee is $20. And Squarespace is $25. All right, let's add all these up and see how much our bills are going to cost. So that's $1,620. And now we'll do our everyday. So because we're doing 3 fortnights, this is going to be a little bit different than usual. So our groceries is going to be $750. Dining out is going to be $60. Fun is going to be $45. Life, we'll budget $20, but we may not need it. Charity is going to be $45. Amazon is going to be that $105. Fuel is going to be $80. Medication is going to be $75. Carers is going to get $30. Sorry, $20. Doctors is going to get $20. Mental health is going to get $10. Physical therapy is going to get $30. Medical equipment is going to get $25. Hospital excess, that's hospital excess for 2025, is going to get $60 and medical buffer is going to get $30. All right, let's add all of this up and see how much it all is. So 1,375. Our essentials altogether will be $2,995. And so our remaining is $887.60. Okay. So, extras. We have over $850 to go into extras, which is wild. It's great, but like wild. To be honest, I'm like, how are we going to do this? I don't actually know how I'm going to do this. Okay. I'm going to start with the high priority sinking fund. So I'm going to have a check and see how much we actually have. And then, so 50, 500, 620. So I'm going to put, we'll put 80 into emergency fund. It's rare that I get to do this, so it's really nice. 20, 30, 40, 50, 5. So I'm going to put 45 in month ahead. This gives me an opportunity to kind of stuff those sinking funds I haven't had the option to do, which is just really, really nice to have that luxury to be able to focus on the things I've not been able to focus on, which is really, really great. So car, let's put $50 into car. House, let's have a look. 5. So let's put 65 into house. Technology, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's put 25 into technology. Get that to 150. Home reno, 70. Let's put 30 into home reno. Costco, let's put 30 into Costco. Repair buffer, so we have 220. Let's put 30 into that. before I go any further, I should probably check how much that is. All right, so 80 plus 45 plus. Okay, we've still got more than enough. So let's have a look at self. Okay, I'm gonna actually go to the back and work my way forward. Seems weird, but makes more sense to me. So travel 5, 6, 7, 20, 30. So travel, we're gonna put 70 into. My 40th, 50, 5, 6, 7, 8, 30. So the 40th is going to get 70 as well. Education, 50, 70, 80, 90. I think we're going to put 110. Wardrobe, 30. We'll put 20. So weekend, we'll put 40. And treat, we'll put 30. So let's have a look. 80. Alright, so let's have a look. Okay. Now let's have a look at our hearts, our peoples. One 50, 65. So Duke and Mira, they're gonna get 35. Holidays is going to get 35 as well. And family is going to get 90. The bill buffer is going to get the coins, which will be $2.60. So remaining, we have $60 for our savings challenges, and that's budgeted for our savings challenges. So that's not counting the wallet rollover, that will be included, which is kind of amazing that I get to stuff all of these sinking funds and I still have money for my savings challenges. Like, what? That's amazing. I got to sink over $800 into sinking funds and I still have money for savings challenges. Like, you know, it's only $60, but plus the rollover from my cash wallet, which will probably be like, anywhere between $60 and $100. That's like amazing to me. That just seems super, super bizarre and amazing. Like, I love it. It's so weird though. I really am struggling to kind of figure out like how that worked at all. Like, and everything's paid for. Like, I even was able to like do like all of the categories in my disabled life binder as well. So, that's fantastic. Okay. Let's check that I did this budget right. So our income for March was $3,882.60. Our bills was $1,620. Our everyday expenses was $1,370. Our sinking funds was $827.60, and our savings challenges were $60. All right. Let's check that I did the math right. It says I have an extra 5. Let me double check. Oh. This is why we check our math, people. Let's try that again. $0 remaining. Fantastic. I think that's the first time I've messed up the summary in a while, but that is why we check our math. It's very important. So thanks so much for being here for my monthly budget for March. As I'm sure you can see, we're going to be able to do a bit more with our budgeting, which is fantastic. I'm going to be able to stuff more money, and I put a significant amount of money into my sinking funds and a little bit more into my savings challenges, which is awesome. I'm super happy about that. If you are here at the end, green heart in the comments, like always. And thank you so much. And thank you so much if you've been here for the last couple of months and have seen my journey where December and January are so hard, and February, like, I'm starting to get back on track to like usual. And like, this is the March. Like, this is what I try and do for a few months during March, and what I try and aim for. I try and live a very frugal life, a very conscious life. Being disabled and being low income means that I do have to budget for all of the possible expenses for that, and that does mean that I don't get to do things or save on things that, you know, I'd love to save more for travel and things like that, or treat myself and things like that. But that's just not the reality, and that's okay. Like, I can pay everything, and being able to pay everything, even on my lowest months, is in itself financial stability that some people in my position can only dream of. So that's kind of why I share my reality, and I make a point of showing you what I'm actually doing and what it's actually like. So if you're here and you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I love hearing from everyone. Please, if you want to follow me on my social media, I'm just at Budget of Oz everywhere. And if you want to support me, you can go to my Etsy store down below. Links in the description. All right. Thanks for being here. I look forward to seeing you again. Thanks so much for watching.